Peace, everybody. I'm here to greet you and also talk about my SF-181 process and how I am now an indigenous white male, an indigenous white Autochthon. My status is corrected. I no longer subscribe to being black, and I will tell you why. Thanks to Chief Nanya Shabat El and the Yamasee Moors of the Autochthon Nation and his mate Sa Aset Torah El, I've been re-educated. And for those of you that don't know or think that I'm on a trip, this is about status correction, because this is all about law. And as we have been educated to find out that black has no standing at law. Black in the Black's Law Dictionary means civilly dead. Civilitas mortus, which means civilly dead. You don't count. Now that I've corrected that, I'm a white male. Now I have status. Has nothing to do with color. For those of you that don't know anything about the SF-181 form, it's an ethnicity and race identification form. Many of you have filled it out starting a new job and probably haven't taken notice to the definitions that describe each race and ethnicity. I'm going to take the time and read them to you so that you're made aware. There are 5 categories: American Indian or Alaska Native, a person having origins in any of the original peoples of North and South America, including Central America, and who maintains tribal affiliation or community attachment. Next, Asian, a person having origins in any of the original peoples of the Far East, Southeast Asia, or the Indian subcontinent, including, for example, Cambodia, China, India, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Pakistan, Philippine Islands, Thailand, and Vietnam. Next, Black or African American, a person having origins in any of the black racial groups of Africa. Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander, a person having origins in any of the original peoples of Hawaii, Guam, Samoa, or other Pacific Islands. Finally, white, a person having origins in any of the original peoples of Europe, the Middle East, or North Africa. If you notice, everything's pretty consistent with all the definitions except for one: original people. Black does not include any original people. It says a person having origins in any of the black racial groups of Africa. Which country in Africa? There are no black racial groups in Africa. There's no such thing. Africa is a large continent with many countries. So I neither subscribe to being black or African American. That has been corrected. Neither am I Negro, colored, black, or nigger. I'm a white, indigenous Autochthon. That is what I am. That is what I subscribe to. That is my status. Thank you to Chief Nanya Shabu El and his mate Sa Aset Torah El. I was made aware of this about a year ago when I was in a discussion with some other Moors telling me about correcting my status, and they made me aware that I was a white man. And I had to find out the definition that white means a person having any origins of the original people of Europe, North America, North Africa, or the Middle East. I fit that category. Therefore, my status is changed. I'm a white indigenous Autochthon. And when I got notice of this, I was put in touch with Sa Aset Tar El, who is Chief Nanyu Shabu El's mate, and she got me into the class, the webinar, so I could be educated about this process and about what my status should be. Thankfully, that has been corrected. I no longer subscribe to black. I am a white male. Peace and white power.